They say life is a journey. For me, it sure is. Madam Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and my dear friends. My name is Sreeja Sasidharan. I'm the only child in my family. My parents were in defense, and because of that, life was literally a journey. I was born in Pune, Maharashtra. It's a place about which I don't remember much, except for a couple of photographs through which a small young girl smiles back at me. But I recall myself in West Bengal, cycling through the clean, broad road of the army cantonment area, having a 50 paise in my hand to go to the bakery to buy my favorite cream roll. Bengal was my home, so I was surprised when my parents told me that now it's time to go to a new place called as Gujarat. I couldn't understand why we had to do that, and I tried telling them not to. But obviously, none of that was considered. We were packing and soon we moved to Gujarat. That was a shift from east of India to the west. Gujarat was a completely different place, a new place with new culture, new cuisine, new climate, new school, and of course, new friends. It took me some time to get adjusted to this new place, but slowly and steadily, I started to like Gujarat. I learned their garbaras. I loved eating the Gujarati food, the khakra, fafra, thepla. I learned Gujarati as well. Kim cho, majama. Just when I thought that now I can comfortably call Gujarat as my home, my parents told me that it's time for the next transfer. What? How can you do that to me? This time I fought. I even threatened to go on hunger strike. But like last time, none of it was considered. We were packing again, this time to go to Himachal Pradesh. The journey towards Himachal was one of the most beautiful ones that I had ever taken in my life. The excitement and the goosebumps I felt when I saw those properly ice-filled big mountains, manicured tea gardens, serpentine roads cannot be expressed in words. I was in love. It was here in Himachal that I realized that no matter what situation I am in, no matter what the circumstances are, if I give my 100%, everything will be all right. And that, fellow Toastmasters, is the motto of my life. I was always okay in studies, but it was here that I was initiated into the world of sports. So it was all about badminton, basketball, hockey, kho-kho, kabaddi. One more step and I would have been in the Indian national women's hockey team. But then it was the time for the next transfer. This time it was Kerala. But this time I was not scared. I knew everything will be all right. But by far, Kerala has been the hardest place to adjust. People won't understand what I'm trying to tell them. My friends couldn't understand me. I couldn't understand them. It was a chaos. After my schoolings, I did my engineering in Munnar Engineering College. That's my senior sitting here. The college world introduced me to MAD, music, art and dance. After my college, I got placed in TCS, started my career here in Techno Park in the ILP center of TCS. My work life took me to different places, from Bengaluru to Mumbai. My client trainings took me to different parts of India. I was also blessed to be able to represent India in one of the cultural and vocational exchange in South Korea. Life comes a whole circle and I have come back to Trivandrum after I got married to my college sweetheart in 2011. God blessed us with a baby boy 3 years back. We have named him Atharva. I call him Attu, and now I am learning lessons from him. My life has been blessed, but everything has not always been easy. There have been bumps in the sizes of mountains and valleys too, but anywhere I go, everywhere I go, I remember my motto, which is, do not quit. Everything will become all right. Before I conclude, I like to tell a couple of lines from a very famous poem which has always motivated me, and I hope you like it too. When things go wrong, as it sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, When the funds are low and the debts are high, you want to smile, but you have to sigh. Rest if you must, but do not quit. Stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things go wrong that you must not quit. Toastmaster.